Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing all good, that you're healthy and joyful. I am here to do Leo September Tarot 2025. I'll be using Major Arcana, Rider-Waite Smith, Woman Oracle, Osho and Tarot. I'll go through the decans with Prism and I Am Shadow and Light. The Love department with Les Amours de Marlowe. And at the end, 2 cards with Divine Connection. All right, let's do it, guys. I hope you had a great summer and can't wait to do your energies for September here. Yep, it's very constructive. And it's also normal because, September is split with 2 signs, Virgo and Libra. And Virgo is helping us at the beginning of September to try to structure and do our things and really think deeply and exactly what we want to do. And Libra is here right after to really have a beautiful equilibrium and some beautiful stuff. So, anywho, here we go. Let's do it. So Major Arcana and Rider-Waite for the energies of September. Osho and Tahoe for the conscious and the unconscious. What do you have right now in your soul and your brain, consciously and unconsciously? What do you know? What do you want to know? And Woman Oracle for the challenge and the outcome. And then thereafter, all the other sections. Leo, I don't know if you speak French or understand French. I do have a French channel. The link is next to my picture on my channel, and it's absolutely not a copy and paste of this one. Therefore, it's extremely complimentary. It's free, and there's no commercial. All right, Leo, let's do it. Nice. All right, we got Venus in the house. Scorpio in the house. Oh, boy. All right, so Venus is you, High Priestess, and Taurus. Okay, but it's your planet. So here we go, the vibes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. In the recent past, 5 of Wands. What happened? You're not okay with people collaborating with you or don't have the same ideas? This is exactly what it is. You tried to build something, a project, an idea, maybe restructure your life itself, and it wasn't well thought, well done. That's why the Empress is here. The Empress is here to be like, whoa, guys, we want quality. We don't want quantity, we want quality, okay? And especially because you want something fertile. You're not doing something to not have result. You want result, okay? Consciously you want to rebirth. Consciously you want to live in the past. Leave the past in the past. Yes, this is exactly what it is. But can you do it right now? I don't think so. I don't think you can do it because you're not necessarily working on it. Unconsciously, well, I know why. Unconsciously, you are projecting too much, and also you are projecting stuff on other people that are your own crap, and vice versa. Role can be reversed. I think a bunch of people around you are projecting their crap on you, and you're just like hesitating for a minute, and you're like, wait a minute, that's not my issue, it's their issue. But unconsciously, you're trapped in that. All right, your challenge. Oh my God, this is so ambivalent. Well, you're an air sign. The challenge is to see beauty in the world. And you're Venus. Yep. It really means what it means. I think you have been extremely disappointed. Disappointed regarding a bunch of stuff. Disappointing in people, disappointing because you don't have the right answers. Maybe people close doors, people say no, and you're like, oh my God, why I don't have a yes every once in a while? You know what I mean? All right. In the near future, you got a Three of Swords, guys. But the Three of Swords is not negative at all. Let me clarify, first of all. But why you have it. Okay. Why you have it is because you gotta understand quite a few things happening to you. They're happening for a reason. Okay? They are happening for a reason, and you gotta work on full consciousness. Finito the past, finito the future, now. What's happening now? And you'll see the result, which means the result of breathing, of living the now, and not even projecting and stressing and all that jazz. And especially with the Three of Swords, it's also being proud of what you did in your life. Communicate, express it. This is who I am. This is what I've done. We're not telling you to be on TV all the time and claim it. No, it's not that. It's just that when someone wants to step too much, that's when you're like, whoa, okay here. What did you just say? Don't put word in my mouth. You know, it's as simple as that. And then you'll have abundance. Look at this card. It's beautiful. But not before. And the outcome? Well, the outcome is to be a little lighter. To not be taking things too seriously. I have a feeling, Libra, here, that your ego is in the way, and you're just like, every time someone doesn't tell you what you want to hear or whatever, and role can be reversed, of course, you just say, you know, and you're not lied about it. You're taking way too much serious. So, it's also that makes you control. And that makes you not to be in full consciousness. Okay? All right. Decans, first, second, and third. And if you're in between decans, which is on the cusp, you have 6 messages instead of 3. All right, first decan. We're not on earth to roll our thumbs. I am shadow and light and comfort. Yep. So it's total Venus. It's I want comfort, I want quality, and I am going to do everything in my power to do it. But there's also knowing that we're shadow and light. Knowing that some things have been also repressed. Why? Because when we were kids, we got conditioned. It's very rare when the parents were like, okay, you do whatever the F you want. Or were completely misguided. And this is exactly what it is here, first decan. You realize that you were misguided. So now, for your own comfort, which is emotional and physical, you need to do exactly what you want. Second decan. Being surrounded by the wrong people is like being in detention for the rest of your life. Act, no more blah blah. You are knowing everyone and consciousness. So consciousness is a lot of things. It means that's exactly what I was telling you a few seconds ago. Be in full consciousness. Yesterday was yesterday. And next day, it's not even here yet. Okay? And act. And especially, you got to figure out who is your entourage and why they're in your life, first of all. Because, third decan, you are what you effing need. Honesty is a virtue and keep again is a privilege. and magical. Yeah, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, be honest with others. And then all this magical thing, the vibe, what you exude, will be here. You are what you effing need. It's crystal clear, guys. All right. But you know what? I think you're seeking validation, constant validation. And it's like, okay. It means what it means. Your attachment style with your parents, first of all, and then all the rest, the conditioning. Maybe they dropped you at school and you had a nanny, or I don't know, but poor thing. You had to deal with this crap. And the only thing you wanted was validation from your parents. All right, the love department. If you're looking for love, here we go. Oh, 2, here we go. I take it. They were like glued up, and yeah. All right, Leo. Oh my God, I just realized something, Leo. I mentioned Libra, the entire guidance. Almost, but you know why? Because there is some sort of justice with yourself. And also, go see your placement, Leo. If you have any Libra, your Venus, your Neptune, or even your Jupiter. Wow. Yeah, this is a reading for Leo, okay? Incredible. Yep. And if you're looking for love, that's exactly what it is here. You're seeking simplicity, you're seeking harmony, equilibrium, but especially something very stable and very solid in September. And, you know, it's non-negotiable. Bravo. Very good. It means that you worked on yourself. And Leo, don't forget to buy your magazine, your astro, psycho, emotional, self-esteem, all that good jazz. It's for the entire family. And the link is next to my picture on my channel. Click and you'll see what I'm talking about. You can have it in your mailbox or download it. It's quicker, of course. And if you really want it in your mailbox, translated in American, you have to send me an email. All right. If you are in a relationship, Leo, that's insane how signs and planet placement can totally influence also a reading. Okay. So if you're in a relationship, something new is occurring in your life. Something maybe that you want that is new, or maybe a visit, a surprise visit. Someone is going to come and visit you as a couple, of course. And it's going to be very nice. It's going to be very simple and probably beneficial also for social contact and everything. But it's going to be something that really, really warms your heart. Okay? It's probably somebody that you haven't seen for a while, you two. And you're just like, wow, it's so cool, you know? Is she single and happy? Leo? If you're single and happy, oh boy. If you're single and happy, you have hope regarding something. But at the same time, I think you're stabbing yourself in the back. It's not very clear in your head, actually. You're hoping, and at the same time, you're just like, well, I'm going to do whatever the F I want, and I want to be single for life, and da-da-da, and da-da-da. But I don't think it's true. You're lying to yourself. Or Wait. Second scenario, because you're going on a date on a regular, you met somebody that tell you this and might have a crush on you or tell you, oh my god, we're together, it's so great, and you're like, yeah, it's great, but step away from step away from me. I'm not going to marry you, girl. All right. Divine connection. I know, divine connection. Oh boy, Leo. Yep. See, it's really the justice. That's exactly what I was telling you. That's why I felt so much Libra on your in your guidance. And I apologize if you thought that it was for Libra. It's not. It's really for Leo, but you have so many Libra placement. And you're just so afraid of missing the harmony, of missing the equilibrium, and you're sort of like in la la land. And sometimes you just take things not lightly, so lightly, very seriously. But I think you made a mistake because you were on a trajectory, on a path, and after a while you are like, oh my god, what do I do here? No, I don't want to be here. And you forgot that there's no right way, no wrong way. You know what I mean? So you got to reassess everything, Leo, here, and you'll be just fine. But it's just like, and go see your Libra placement, seriously. Because it could be, first degree, which is court. You go to court in September to close a chapter, to close something very necessary. Wow, very intense, Leo. Your fire sign. So here we go. I'm not that surprised either. Don't forget your magazine. The link is next to my picture on my channel. And don't forget, I'm still here on my channel. There's a lot of timeless reading and also all the monthly. And I'll see you in October. Bye.